Welcome back to the Un-Uncluded Club virtual microgreens cooking class. I'm Chef Irma, and we are going to be cooking a saute or stir-fry broccoli and shrimp with rice. And we're going to pour over that a microgreen pineapple sauce. It's going to be delicious. And we have here with us
I'm Draymond.
I'm Kayla. Sherry.
And I'm Tyler.
And Tyler and I go to University of Mary Hardin-Baylor, and we're both in the occupational therapy program.
Our first dish that we're going to be preparing is rice. And it's going to be led by
Draymond.
Traven, okay. Traven is using 2 tablespoons of butter, which he's putting in the pot. Okay. Then he's going to put 2 cups of rice in the pot. That's 1 cup. Needs another cup. And when we're cooking rice, the ratio for cooking rice is 1 to 2. So 1 cup of rice to 2 cups of water. Okay. Then he's going to add 2 tablespoons of salt into our rice. 1, 2, thank you. And with this rice, we're going to toast it up. So that's why we put the butter in there first. And he's going to turn the rice around, combine the rice and the butter. So that's called toasting up the rice. And when it's getting hot, you're going to hear it pop like popcorn. Once you get all the butter in there combined, you're going to put 2 cups of water and then cover it and let it cook. Can you smell the rice? You smell it? Okay.
Definitely.
You see that the rice getting a little color? You see it turning a little brown there? The toaster's toasting it up. And so you don't have to do this with all your rice, but I like this technique when we're cooking our stir fry. Try to keep it a little authentic. So we're gonna add, for this purpose of the video, go ahead and add 2 cups of water. 4 cups of water, I'm sorry, 4 cups of water, because it's 2 to 1. Count out loud.
1, 2, 3, and a 4.
Okay, good. So we're going to cover our pot and let it cook. And we'll be back with our finished product. All right, we are back with our second dish, which is going to be our microgreen pineapple sauce. And the first thing I'm going to do is we wash our microgreens, okay? And we're going to prep the microgreens. So I like to take off the stems, the long stems off, and you can just twist it off like that. Take your microgreen, 2 or 3 or 4, a handful, twist off the stems and put them down. You know, you can throw that in the trash. The next step is to cutting up the microgreens without using a blender. We're going to use a technique that's called chiffonade. And all you have to do is kind of gather up the leaves. Have your knife, your chef knife, and just cut along. Remember to tuck your fingers and your thumb so you don't cut your fingers, okay? So this is what we're doing. We're chiffonade, which is S-H-I-N-N-A-D-A-E. It's a French word, so you can Google it, chiffonade. And that's it. It's a fine chop. And we're going to combine this into our sauce. We're going to let our sauce cool first. before we combine our microgreens, okay? So we have Chef Tyler, who's from Unity,
Yes, ma'am.
and he's gonna lead us into our sauce. He's gonna use 2 cups of pineapple juice. So another cup. The pot was hot. Get your parents to help you. So 2 cups of pineapple juice. A cup of honey. No, I'm sorry, half a cup of honey.
You got it.
Using all our honey. And parents, this sauce that we're making, it has no soy sauce. And about 2 tablespoons of rice vinegar, salt and pepper, red pepper flakes. We are gonna put like 2 cloves of ginger. And we're using a blade, or you can chop this up with your with a knife if you want to. Make it easy. This just makes it easy. Then our ginger, we have ginger that we washed, okay? And we're gonna put some in our sauce. I don't know, maybe a tablespoon of ginger that we're grating into our sauce. Scrape out the back. And that should be enough. And so it's just gonna whisk it up. We're gonna cook it on a high heat because we want the sauce to reduce and become sticky. So I want to let you know we did not put any sugar in there. The sugar would also help it thicken it up, but we're trying to reduce the sugar, our sugar intake. There's no soy sauce in here. There's no cornstarch in here. So this may take a little bit time for it to get thickened, but it will get thick. So we have it on high heat and it's gonna do its job, okay? Then once the sauce is cooled and reduced and cool, we will combine our microgreens in it. And you'll see the finished product because we will pour it over our broccoli and our shrimp. Thank you. Miss Sherry is going to show you how to do our sauteed broccoli. She starts out by putting like 2 ounces to 1 ounce, 1 ounce to 2 ounces of oil in the pot. Okay. Then she's going to put onions. The onions are diced. And put it all over. Okay. Move it around. Then she's going to put our broccoli in. Just going to move it around, saute it up in the pot. And this is not going to cook very long. It won't take long to cook. Maybe less than 10 minutes and your broccoli will be done. Okay. Then she's putting bell peppers in, red bell peppers. It's half of red bell peppers and they're diced. That's my question. And move that around. She's gonna add salt and black pepper, a pinch. Okay. And black pepper.
All of it.
No, just a pinch. If you want more, you can add more. Okay. And the thing we're gonna add last is our green onions or scallions. And that's it. We'll let you just saute it up till the color starts to change a little bit on your broccoli. It's starting to get a little bit greenier. And that's pretty much it. We'll have it ready for you in a few. Thank you. So it did reduce. And it looks syrupy. Yeah, syrupy, yes. That's what you're looking for when you're making your sauce. This kind of syrupy look. Yeah. I think this is good. We'll let it cool, and then we'll add our microgreens into the sauce. Yes. And we are doing our sauté shrimp, and Dayla is gonna start us off. She has some oil that she's gonna use in the hot pot, about 2 ounces. Good job. And then she's gonna put our shrimp in. Thank you. And she's gonna season it with some salt and pepper. Some pour over in there. Put some here. Okay, black pepper. And then move it around. Hold your handle. Move it to the oil is up. And so she's going to saute that up. Once the shrimp starts to curl up and they start to change color, they're pretty much finished. Okay. You see the shrimps, they curled up, they like turn into the close, the circle is closing up. That's telling you it's cooking. So the shrimp does not take long to cook. Okay? Thank you. You see, we didn't put any sugar in there. We didn't put any cornstarch in there. We didn't put any soy sauce in there. And it thickened up, okay? And so I'm gonna combine our microgreens. And this is what we're gonna pour over our shrimp and our broccoli. So I think that's pretty much it. That's good enough. Okay, and Dayla is pouring our wonderful sauce over our stir-fry broccoli and shrimp. Thank you for cooking with us.
And remember to share.